3-foot rule. Anyone within 3 feet of you, engage them in conversation. I don't care how uncomfortable it is. Engage them in conversation. Pay them a sincere compliment. Ask them, have they come to this restaurant before? How's your day going? Boy, that jacket looks great on you. Whatever it is, start a conversation. Now remember, just doing this simple thing, this will make you hundreds of thousands of extra dollars. And eventually the conversation comes around to you saying, so what do you do, Mary, for a living? What do you do? And she tells you. Typically, the law of reciprocity would dictate that they would respond back, well, what do you do? I'll give you one quick story. I'm at Starbucks. I'm meeting someone to potentially be their coach. He stood me up. There's a guy on a computer. That's a common thing, a laptop at Starbucks. I look at him. I observe him. I'm observing the situation. I'm calculating in my mind what I'm going to say. He's on the phone. He gets on the phone. I said, excuse me, what do you sell? And this is the response. How do you know I sell anything? I said, well, I've been in sales for over 30 years. I can tell when someone's selling something. I can tell you're a salesman. He said, well, I own a lighting company, a wholesale lighting company. Brian Slater was his name, Slater Electrical. And I said, well, how's it going? He hires me to be his coach. All from that interaction. I'm going to tell you one more quick story. I'm on a plane going from the Bahamas, a speech in the Bahamas, here to Florida, quick puddle jumper, right? And a guy gets on, and I love doing nice things. I love practicing random acts of kindness. He gets on, he's a tall guy with a laptop and a book. And he's probably like 6'6". And this is an 8-seater plane, because it's a puddle jumper. And my wife and I are sitting on the back bench, so we got plenty of room, but he sits in one of the seats, and he was like literally cramped up. I felt so bad for this guy. And he's cramped up, and I said, excuse me, would you like to sit here and stretch out? And he said, yeah, and I looked over at the book. He's reading a book. Obviously, it's something he's interested in, and it was on management. And I said, may I ask you a question? That happens to be a good book, good author. Why are you reading that? He said, because I suck at leadership and management. I said, oh, that's interesting. I said, that's what I coach on. Hired me on a plane, a puddle jumper, a half-hour flight, hires me as his coach. Simple thing to do. Hey, nice day. How you doing? What do you do? And then they ask you, and if they don't ask you, you ask them.